Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2023 in another part of our career mode. Today we are back with round 2 of 4, hopefully, at the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. We had a terrific round, 8 under in the last episode, and we are... 6 under, because we bogeyed the last hole, of course, and we are... looking good, actually. We are currently tied for 3rd place in the competition. Of course, full rounds for the Players' Championship. So without further ado, let's get ourselves into the action on day 2 here. Looking to, well, at the very least, make the cut and then see how we get on from there.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. The leader is Chris Kirk. He's at 9 under. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention. Just 3 shots off the lead.
So
Frank,
Chris Kirk
here at TPC
leading the way.
Sawgrass, we've been talking about our featured golfer and just how interested we are in seeing if they can improve on that tremendous first day. A day that found them up near the top of the leaderboard in their first ever appearance at this great championship.
They certainly took us by surprise, Rich. We looked at the favourites coming in, and that wasn't a name we were all talking about. But having seen the performance on day 1, tee to green, fantastic golf, and good short game prowess, and putted well on a brand new set of greens for them, really. So I'm intrigued on what day 2 brings, because could you say lack of experience? All they have to do is replicate what they did on day 1.
Yeah, very poor tee shot, wasn't it? I don't really know what was going on,
so
but
hot.
it's okay. Hopefully should get up and down for par. Don't want this to be indicative of... Oh my goodness me. I nearly hauled out there. But yeah, I don't want it to be indicative of...
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
how we play today. Let's just move on to the second. Take the par.
Out of the second, Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side.
Dearie me. It's very right. Yeah, not a great start to today.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
It's par 5, of course. Could have easily been on this in 2, unfortunately. Oh my God.
That is started right, and that is trouble.
What the hell was that?
Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
Well, this is not going well so far. That's going to be in the bunk as well. Crikey, O'Reilly. Okay. Let's try and get up and down for bogey here. There it is.
Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And he'll fall back to 5 under. Setting up for the third hole here at TPC Sawgrass, relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
Right, so I think we're going to have to bring this back a club. It's going very right. It's nowhere near where we need it.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a 7-footer.
Yes, nice shot.
It is a par here at the third.
We'll need to
He'll stay
drastically
at 500.
improve.
So much focus here, Frank, on 16, 17, and 18. Number 4 is a hole that gets overlooked, but it's a fun one.
Yeah, the second shot here is more daunting, especially when that flag's on the left. So you really do start looking at that blue stuff, water.
There we go. Find the fairway, and finally we have a decent start to a hole.
Two drives of the round. This going to be safely in the fairway here at 4. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
Here we go. A little short. But it's a birdie putt. First one of the day.
You've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
It's got to be close. Oof.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Up next, the difficult dogleg right, par 4 fifth. The longest par 4 at TPC Sawgrass, measuring 471 yards.
It's a lovely tee shot. Sets up lovely.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there.
Okay, let's see how we get on here. This looks very good. Nice.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Too much.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is
first
a par here at
5.
5. And he'll remain
Really
right where
getting
he is.
much going here, but if we can make a couple of shots up, that would be good.
It is, but you come out of that sort of corridor and fairway opens up and then it narrows up, bunkers to be around. Very, very few people hit driver here.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. That is into the rough, and there could be some
That's
definite
not great,
palm
is it?
tree danger over there between where that ball stopped and the green. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
Sit. That's okay. That's all right.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
14 feet to the hole.
This is pretty straight, actually. Come on. Come on! First birdie of the day. Oh, we needed that. 6 under now.
And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
Here we go, massive tee shot off the tee. Oh, tee shot, please. Shot off the tee was what I meant to say, but it is what it is.
Yeah, nothing.
Good start
there.
to
Good
the hole.
Balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Yeah, 9 iron. Yeah, just going to try and approach this nice and close here. This looks good. Very good. Beautiful.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
Get in there. 2 in a row now.
A birdie here at
7
1.
under par.
And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round.
This
and
is exactly
7
where
under
we
for the
picked up a
tournament.
bit of momentum yesterday as well. 2 under
Ranked
par.
17 here
Or
at
2
TPC Sawgrass.
back from
Gets
the
all
leaders, I
attention
should
when
say.
you look at the par 3s, justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is longest of the 4 par 3s. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
This is a tough shot. Well, that's very nice. Very nice.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
Oh, just left.
That one just going to sneak on by.
There we go. Very
Okay,
nice.
Back in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay 2 back. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2. But you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
I'm actually gonna bring it back a club here and just dolly it.
No
Right
problems
side of the
there.
fairway.
That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Very good.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
And there we go, guaranteed birdie.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie.
There it goes.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to make this a 234 for the front side. Right now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat.
There we go then. We're going to draw this a little bit down the fairway here. This looks good. This looks very good. That's absolutely perfect.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway nota, this is second.
144 left to the hole, pin in the back.
Needs to kick on a little bit. That's all right.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Here we go. That's close. Oh, it's in it just
well done. A couple
bit
of
at the
birdies
end
here
there.
Sandwiched around the turn at
9 under
and
now.
10, and he's worked it to 9 under par.
And that's a tie for the lead.
Par 5 11th is 558 yards. Again, this is an opportunity if you want to take on the risk, and it is considerable. This is a chance to jumpstart the round, make an eagle, get a little momentum. But you have to be willing to potentially pay a price if it doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Okay. Let's give it a go. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh my goodness, what a shot that is. That's going to be a guaranteed eagle. Oh, if we aimed a little bit more to the right, might have had about an albatross there.
Bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Get in there.
Worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Now to the par 4 12th, and it's a pretty short hole, Frank.
Yeah, Pete Dye often doesn't get enough credit for his short par 4s. This is a great example where one of the features of it is the blind second shot, just to give you a little bit of doubt on judging the distance.
No. Oh, nearly. Pity.
And some trouble here for our leader. That is into the bunker off the tee.
That's a great shot.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. He made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today.
Oh, it's there. It's tracking. 12 under. And look at that.
It is in.
Look at that. 6 of the last 7 we've gone under par.
On this Friday. We now come to the 13th penalty area down the left side, protecting this beautiful 181-yard par 3 and 2 small but deep maintained bunkers guarding a 3-tiered green.
This is probably about right here. Let's go. This is close. Yep. We are in a purple patch.
Play the game. Just keep everything whole.
We started off this round horribly.
For birdie, and that's what I'll have coming up. Now this for another birdie.
And it's there again.
Oh, yeah, that one online.
13 under.
It's in for a birdie. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Oh, this is too much. Yeah, there you go.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Not a gimme par putt. And it's there. Well, good par save, but it stops our lovely run.
Save his par.
Now the final few holes.
Clear of the field. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute, seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pot bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
It's okay. Just went a little bit further than we maybe
and safely
anticipated.
on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
It's tracking. It's not far though. Not far from the hole.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
And that's an excellent par putt. Beautiful. 13 under.
15.
And we have got
He'll maintain that
3 holes left.
shot
And of
lead.
course, the big finish here at Sawgrass.
You're licking your chops here, Frank, as a player, when you get to this tee box.
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
Looking
Yeah, now
for
the
a
thing
strong
is, we've
finishing
got a
kick here on this
headwind
Friday
here.
to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
All this needs to sit down. And it does once again. Eagle putt coming up.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. There may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
That's in far, you know. Oh, wow. Here we go.
Chance now for another birdie.
It's for birdie. And there it goes. Hit it beautifully.
Cool roll there. That is down for a birdie here at
14
16.
under now.
And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. We are finally here at the famed island hole at TPC Sawgrass. 137 yards, par 3, the 17th hole. Club selection critical. Nerves of steel are required.
Very good. Very good.
I mean, there's nothing like this shot at 17 here. The island green, that ball's in the air. 2 ways it can go, wet or dry. You're dry, and you're pretty happy.
And it's there again, another birdie. 15 under now.
Round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And he has now moved 5 clear of the field here in round 2. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right.
It's a beautiful tee shot.
And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
It's going to kick left. No, not quite. But we're going to finish off with a par
All the way
today.
there, but I think he'll be able to finished that off and walked to the next tee in pretty good shape, Frank.
You're not going to get a prize for being a hero, but no damage done.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last.
Wow, what a
And that is
wonderful
gonna be
round
a
of 63.
superb second round score of 63. Wow. It's the best field of the year to this point, and it is our featured golfer who's on top of this Players' Championship through 36 holes.
Rich, this weekend is compelling because this golf course doesn't favor anyone. TPC Sawgrass, there's so many holes really where you can attack in different ways, and of course there's that finish. 16, 17, and 18. Water and play on each one of those 3 holes. Who can survive?
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.
Well, we are in a very, very strong position now. We got a 6-shot lead going into the weekend. We, of course, make the cut. That's the big one. And, yeah, we will now have a chance at winning our first tournament. And what a place to win your first tournament as well at the Players' Championship. That would be quite unbelievable. A lot of XP, that's what we like to see. But, yeah, very, very happy with how that went. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. If you have, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more PGA Tour golf content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.